Here's why running ads is the smartest thing that you can do if you're an online music coach and you want to build your business and you want to get to 10 to 20K a month in the next 6 months. So here's how this works. Advertising on the internet and advertising in general is a bidding war. So what I mean by that is when you're spending, let's start it like this. When you're spending, let's say you're spending $5 a day. Okay? Did you know that what you're doing is you're bidding, and by the way, it's bidding for attention. You're bidding for attention with everyone who spends $5 a day and more. That's the way the algorithm works. When you spend $10 a day, you're bidding against everyone who spends $10 a day and more. When you spend $100 a day, you're bidding against everyone who spends $100 a day and more. And it keeps going up like that. So what that means is, let's say you're a music coach and you want to build a music coaching business and maybe you're already trying to do it online. And you're like, yeah, I don't really have a lot of capital to deploy. I'm not really trying to run paid ads right now, or I'm just trying to do it organically. Okay. Let me explain to you what's happening to you. This is the actuality that's happening. I'm not trying to sell you what I do. I'm not trying to sell you my program or none of that shit. I'm trying to help you understand what's actually happening in your fucking business. So let me explain it. When you're trying to depend on organic traffic, which means free, like you post content and get people to see you for free, you're bidding for attention against everyone who posts free content and all the people who are spending money on ads. You're bidding against everyone who spends $0 on ads and everyone who spends money on ads. By the way, that's including the people who post on social media that literally don't have a business and don't give a shit about making money on social media. By the way, those people will get more attention than you because they're going to make videos without the need to make any money. And that's usually what the algorithm likes. And that's usually what human beings like. So while you're sitting there trying to grow your business and make money and get people to give you money, because let's be honest, that's what the fuck you're doing when you build a business, trying to get humans to give you money. Well, when you're trying to get people to give you money, you're literally competing for attention against people who don't care about making money. So if I'm doom scrolling while I'm taking a shit, or if I'm doom scrolling while I'm at the red light, or if I'm doom scrolling at the line in the grocery store, I'm fucking doom scrolling. And there's somebody who posts a video, and the only reason they posted that video was just to entertain me and give me pleasure and give me a dopamine hit, and they don't want any money from me, and I watch their video for free, then there's you trying to convince me to give you money. Who the fuck do you think is going to get my attention more likely? Probably the person who made a video where I didn't give a shit. Now, you might be sitting here thinking, well, that's an argument for organic. No, fucker, because you're trying to post content to get people's money. We all know it. Well, no, I'm posting tips. Yeah, but dude, we know what you're doing. It says it in your Instagram bio that you're a coach. We know you're trying to convince me to pay you for coaching. Whereas if you just say, fuck it, I'm going to run an ad. I'm just going to commit to paid ads. Paid ads obviously fucking work. Would you agree? Because if you think paid ads don't work, you're wrong. You're not stupid. You're not stupid. I was about to say that, but you're not stupid. You're not ignorant. You are ignorant. You're not stupid though. Like if you think paid ads don't work, you're just ignorant. You just don't know. Paid ads obviously work. You need to make them work. And the reason that they work better than organic free content is because once you start paying for attention, you get guaranteed attention. Dude, that's the part of it that you need to understand. When you post videos on Instagram, you're not guaranteed to get attention for those videos. You're guaranteed to get a tiny bit of attention. I'll do an example. I'll do an example here. Let's check this out. I'll show you a great example here on my computer. Wasn't expecting to pull out the screen share, but I'll do it. So let me show you a couple of videos, okay? So I'll do this video. So I just launched this video a day ago. Okay, I just launched. Let's do ones that are a little bit closer. Yeah, so here, we'll do this one. So I posted this video on February 11th. Okay. Now, if I view the insights, by the way, I don't have a lot of followers. So it's like not, but oh, it's pretty cool. Look, 138 views. That's so funny. 32% was non-followers. Cute. I mean, dude, it engaged with 9 accounts. Let's just call it, what was the accounts reached? 93. Perfect. So I made a post on Instagram. I got 93 people. It reached 93 people. Okay. So now, this is a great example. Posted this the next day. I spent a little bit of money on ads on this video. A little bit. Let's see how much I spent, by the way. Okay. I spent $73. Perfect. $73. I mean, by the way, reach is not an important metric, but this ad reached 4,505 people. And if you look at all, it reached 4,754 people. I only spent $70. So when you're like, oh, I want to grow organically, I think I'm going to focus on organic. That's the game you're playing. Well, what if I can make more? Well, Lee, you're just, I know you're thinking this. You're just not good at organic. You just suck. Maybe your videos aren't good enough. Stop shitting on organic. It just means you're not good enough. Maybe, but you're probably not good enough either. People who spend time, energy, and attention on organic, they spend all their time, energy, and attention on it. When I run an ad, I'm like, cool, I'm just going to make a video. I'll use a little chat GPT to help me come up with an idea. I'll improvise, I'll rewrite, I'll do a little bit of research, but I'm going to in total spend a maximum of 30 minutes on this video, on making the video from scratch to like right here where it is in front of you. I'll probably spend 30 minutes on it total. And then I'll run ads and I'll get 4,754 people to see my ad. Whereas when you post something, now, by the way, I'll try and find an organic piece of content that I made that like got a little bit better engagement. Let's do this one. This one got a little bit more likes. A little bit more. 226. Okay. Were there any videos I had that popped off? By the way, not really. I've run ads on a lot of my posts, but this one got a little bit more. This one got like, I don't know, 1,000. Here, let's check the views. Just to prove the point. Where was it? It was that B-roll. That did not do very well. This one was boosted. This one got some really good, all these ones with thousands of views all got boosted. I don't, here we go. 600 views. Oh, that's hilarious. It's a collab with my bigger account. Let's try this one. Let's just see. 241. All non-followers too. That's pretty cool. 241 views. Like, I mean, you get the point. Look at this video right here. Where is it? Stop relying. This one. Let's check how much I spent. Excuse me. So I know I boosted this one for $371, and I've actually just spent like another 100. So let's call it $400 on the video. 400. I've reached 22,000 fucking people, bro. My best organic video got 200 views. That's 10,000x, I think, right? 22,572 divided by 268. It's 84 times the fucking people, bro. 84 times the reach. So when you're sitting here really telling me, oh, like, I'm going to try organic, it's like, I don't blame you. You're just ignorant. So here's the deal. Now that you've watched this video, stop being fucking ignorant. Learn how to run ads. Well, if you've never run ads before, it'd be dumb for you to try to do it on your own. That's why I started Music Money Mastery, because I grew my coaching business from $0 to $20,000 a month teaching recording artists how to produce music. I went full time. I learned how to convert cold traffic into high ticket buyers in the music space, and I learned how to live my fucking dreams of waking up every day and getting paid to make music profitably. So like, why don't you just hire somebody like me that knows what the fuck they're doing? If that's what you want to do, click the link in the description, book in a call, or if you need a little bit of back and forth with me on Instagram beforehand, you can do that too. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.